In today's video, I will test another famous indicator, which is the SuperTrend indicator. I will test it 3000 times to see if it is really good. Stay tuned to see all the proven results. Firstly, I want to make a public thanks to my subscriber Finance for sharing his opinion in the comment section. Today's video will be based on his request. So, as usual, I'm on TradingView, which is the platform that I use to backtest every indicator and strategy. I will leave the link in the description. For the backtest process, I will use an algo that I created. I will perform it on the daily time frame, on the 28 most common forex pairs, and using in-sample data consisting of the years 2010 to 2014, 2016, 2018 and 2020. It's the same sample setup as in my previous videos, so in the end we can compare all indicators and strategies. Let's now add our indicator, which is the SuperTrend indicator. I will use this one here by TradingView. The settings that I will use are the default ones, which are 10 for the ATR and 3 for the factor. Using this indicator is quite simple. Whenever the line changes direction from above the price to below it, it is considered a long signal, and whenever the opposite happens, it is considered a short signal. Also, when a long signal appears, the line changes to green, and when a short signal appears, it changes to red. Also, I am going to search for the ATR indicator, and I will use it with the default settings. I use the ATR indicator to place the stop losses and the take profits on every single trade. For stop losses, the value will always be 1.5 times the ATR pip value, and for take profits, 1 times the ATR pip value. I will now code the indicators. So, I just finished coding the indicators on my algo with the respective buy and sell orders. And another important point in my code is that whenever the indicator gives a new signal before the previous one is closed, the algo will close the position that was already open and enter in the new one. Let's see if everything is okay in our code. Here we have an example of a long signal. The algo considers the entry point after the closure of the signal candle given by the indicator. The stop loss value is 1.5 times the ATR pip value, in this case 1.5 times 66.8, which is 100.2 pips, and for the take profit the value is 1 times the ATR pip value, so 66.8. This trade will be a profitable one. The take profit was hit here. After that long signal, the strategy gave a short signal. The algo considered the entry point after the closure of the signal candle given by the SuperTrend. The stop loss value is 1.5 times the ATR pip value, in this case 1.5 times 71.4, which is 107.1 pips, and for the take profit the value is 1 times the ATR pip value, so in this case 71.4 pips. This trade will be a profitable one too. The take profit was hit here. As you can see, our algo is working correctly. The risk per trade that the algo will use is 2% in a bankroll of $100,000. The algo also correctly respects our in-sample data. The arrows that you see are the entries and exits from every trade signal. To point out the results, I will use the same Excel sheet I used in the last videos. I will now speed up this part of the video a little bit, but you can slow it down to see the results of every single pair. I'll see you in a bit. Here are our backtest results from the in-sample data, and we can see that after 3026 trades, our SuperTrend indicator has an average win rate of 61.83% and a profit of 71.05%. So we can see that is a profitable indicator with an amazing win rate and the best one we have tested so far. I will now repeat the backtest, but using an 100 exponential moving average as a baseline, which is something that some of you ask me to do in almost every video. So, for a SuperTrend's long signal to be valid, the price must be above the moving average, and for a valid short signal, the price must be below the moving average. For the stop losses and take profits, the calculations will be exactly the same. Let's start the backtest. Here are the strategy's backtest results. In the same sample, now the number of trades was 1974, the win rate was 61.97%, and the profit was 55.91%. Also, the average of the max drawdown was about 10.41%. So, even though the win rate has increased slightly, I think there are other better options for baselines. Although 90% of the videos talk only about simple and exponential moving average, there are many other little known moving average that can perform much better. Would you like me to make a video just about baselines? Leave me your feedback in the comments. And that's it. We could conclude in this video that the SuperTrend is a very good indicator that you should try on your strategy. I hope you learned something from this video, and don't forget to subscribe, share and like it to support me in bringing more content to you. Be well, thank you, bye bye.